Go put yourself in that bird's hand, Andrew. Oh, that just looked like you're meant to be in the end. What's he doing?
I just think I'm
He's like, we will rise!
in a place I'm not supposed to be yet.
We will rise!
Where the hell even am I?
You got power grip.
Oh, boy.
You were blazing through this game.
Am I?
You're doing a great job.
Look at that power grip. I got power grip. I got power grip.
In a world where everyone's got arthritis, he who grips
Oh, man,
is king.
is king.
This is
He's the one, he
lesser-known
can
version.
crack all the eggs.
Listen to this music. Oh,
Dude,
it's so ominous and important.
and it's for children.
I know.
That's the best part.
And I was a children, and I thought they're taking me seriously.
Thank God.
They're
Yeah.
willing to admit that I have feelings.
It's like when I read Animorphs and I was like, people are dying. Children are dying in this book. And I was like, oh, cool. I think this is
it's
my
gonna
ship.
restart you. Yeah, it's gonna restart. Son of a gun.
Ha! That was freaking awesome!
That was dude perfect. Dude perfect.
Oh my
right there.
God.
Seven's like, want to see something cool? And that's how you restore your energy.
That's it.
13 front flips. Beat that. Whale. Oh, hey, there you go. Nice.
Whale.
Ronald Reagan.
So we could...
Whale?
No. Is there...
He has to taste it.
Oh,
He's
we
like a
didn't-
lizard. That's how he smells. What is just the smell test on this new bill that we're writing? He's like, whale?
The smell test.
Let me find out.
The smell test on this bill. I feel like I should go up.
Smells like some bullshit. You better rewrite this.
Yeah.
You're ripping off the American people.
They're gonna be onto us.
Come to think of it, I love it. Why don't we put it through Congress?
Congress?
Yeah, you gotta go there. See a circle?
Ah, C.S. Lewis?
That's C.S. Lewis over there? You know why they call him C.S. Lewis? Because he loved Counter-Strike. That's his gamer tag.
What a badass.
Oh, it's because he fought in World War II. He did.
Is that it?
Yeah, he fought the Nazis in World War II. And then he had to call himself C.S. Lewis from that point on.
Counter-Strike Lewis. I like this secret origin that C.S. Lewis and C.G. Jung both fought Nazis.
Yeah, okay, so listen to this one here. There is C.I. Lewis, C.S. Lewis, and C.S. Pierce.
Oh, that's so weird.
C.I. Lewis was the guy that did, modal logic. He's like the necessary and condition
Oh, right,
guy.
yeah.
So he's a philosopher. C.S. Lewis, he's a theologian and ethical philosopher and metaphysician. C.S. Pierce, he's the American pragmatist. All three philosophers, all three the most confusing freaking names ever.
And then there's C.S.I. Lewis.
He's just some guy that got
he's
killed.
He's just there for the mystery.
Looks like you're exploring new area. I like the little mini map in the top right.
Yeah. Oh my.
Shit on your mother. Oh.
Shit on your mother.
There's this. Okay, everyone. There was an old video. I think it's not on YouTube anymore, but it was like if you play the SpongeBob song backwards and then they added lyrics to it.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
It goes, shit on your mother. Shit on your mother. And if we can't find it, I will make it ourselves and then post it and just understand that we didn't come up with this idea.
Squidward Brownhouse.
No, Squidward Roundhouse.
Oh, right.
Because he kicks you with all 6 tentacles. He goes, our good friend the Chozo.
Oh, but it's a yellow door again, and I can't open yellow yet.
What opens yellow?
I don't know. I have no idea what opens yellow.
This game is nor fair. No, it's gaping for you, Samus.
Well, what else do I do?
Oh!
No way.
Up, press up.
I have to bomb it first.
Yeah, you have to bomb that area. Or shoot the area. Fuck! What would your reaction be? Hypothetical scenario. You poo, you wipe your butt, you have a glance to see if you've done a thorough enough wiping job. You look down and there is a worm on the toilet paper.
Oh my God.
That's a new phobia for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
How do you think you'd
Holy
react to
cow.
that?
Like, how big is the worm?
It's small. It's like, we're talking half an inch, but it's this little white half an inch writhing worm.
Like a millworm.
Yeah. And then you think, oh my god, was that a fluke? I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe it fell from somewhere. And then you wipe again and there is yet another worm.
Oh man.
So there may be even more worms.
What would I I do.
So you've got ass parasites.
I have ass worms. What would I do if
You wouldn't father it as your own son?
Hell no. Hell no.
It came out of you. You were
No, I think I would.
responsible.
I think I would like
Where's your sense of filial piety here?
in the toilet.
Yeah.
I think I would like eat
No.
raw oats
Oh, okay.
because like maybe it's also eating what I'm eating.
This is Animorphs, is what you're thinking.
and so like maybe I'm just
in
gonna,
Animorphs, the thing that killed the Yeerks was oats.
is that it?
Well, no, it was like a specific blend of chemical that happened to be in an oatmeal or something.
But it's something like that. Yeah, I would want to like because hopefully my first thought would be, hey, I just pooped worms, and that's weird and unique, but maybe that'll be the only time it's happened in my life, and maybe I'll never have to worry
So you
about
wouldn't go to a doctor and say, "Doctor, this is the ass parasite. I have it. It's alive. Analyze this and give me specific ass parasite medication." You'd keep it as a private thing and like, God, maybe it'll go away.
it. Yeah,
If
I would
eat only
definitely
oatmeal.
work it out
No,
myself.
that didn't work. Well, let me try a diet of salami.
Yeah.
You just go through the list.
Well, no, if it happened a second time,
Ice beam!
I would definitely seek some medical attention, and then I would want some sort of like recognition for it. Because if I'm gonna go out by ass parasites, they better goddamn name it after me.
Why would you want that?
Because
Oh, these are the Andrew ass.
What else am I
parasites.
doing
I'm
with
sorry,
my
you've got a
life?
case of of Andrew. What is that? It means ass parasite.
oh, I wouldn't
You've
want it
ruined
named
that name for
after
the half
me.
of a
I would
thousand
want to
people
name
that-
it. I would call it something like
Kyle.
huh?
Kyle.
No.
just anyone that you would like to blame for the ass.
Yeah, do you remember
name
that-
it after someone else? That'd be
The 4th grade teacher that you didn't like so much.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is Steven, the ass parasite. Now I don't know what I would do. I would probably go to a
I would
doctor
definitely want to try and make a way to capitalize on it. That's for sure.
Would you really want to be known for the ass parasites? Because you go to the doctor and you say, "Doctor, here it is. Recognize me." And he says, "How did this get in your ass?" Let's say that he is baffled. He's like, "I've never even heard of worms in the ass. What were you doing?"
I was playing Metroid.
You shove some worms up your ass? What's going on? He's like, "Because the digestive process, that would have killed it."
Oh right. So
You say, "Oh right." I hadn't thought about that side of myself. Let me go home and get this straight before. That's really suspicious.
it's like that's a little odd.
Oh, right. Okay, so the doctor, he has a look and he says, "Sir, I don't know how to tell you this. These are nanobots."
Oh, that would freak me out way more than ass parasites. It was like,
not
oh,
even
Dr.
biological.
Robotnik installed them in your ass.
It's like, it seems someone had the intention of
Oh, see,
infesting your body.
Kraid.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so Kraid is first then. I was wrong. I thought
Maybe,
it
or
was
maybe
Ridley.
Ridley's about to pop out and scare the bejesus out of me.
Right.
He gave me all my shit back. Oh, shit back.
Shit back. What is that we're quoting there?
I don't
Dexter's dad?
Yeah, it sounds like so many things sound like Dexter's dad to me.
All right. Well, I'm glad we sorted out the.
Ass parasites.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, they're not even parasites. They're nanobots. Okay, so everything's fine and normal.
I'm
And
glad
then
I
one
went to the
day-
doctor then because oh shit, wait, there's something in here.
One day you go to drink your coffee and you notice, wait a sec, it should have been boiling hot. I should have been burned, but I don't feel anything. And then you take a note. Yeah, sure enough, you find out that these parasites have made you invincible.
That would be crazy.
And the government comes to you and they say, "Andrew, we need to harvest your ass parasites."
I would wonder how invincible I truly am because if I'm just a little bit invincible, it's like whatever. But if I'm totally invincible, I would jump off a building.
Well, the government, they tell you specific. So after you've jumped off the building, you find out, oh, for sure, there's no height that I can't, and no fire can burn me, I think.
That's the
government-
fire that can burn me.
The government comes to you and they say, "Andrew, we've thought about it. We've thought, let's just kidnap him, steal the ass parasites. But since you're invincible, there's no real way of doing that. If your sphincter is clenched, no jaws of life in the world are gonna be opening them up anytime soon. Could you please, you could save humanity. Please
Just
donate the
allow
ass
them
parasites
to-
to science. We just need to."
See, but I don't even know how I got them. Look at that Samus leg. You know what I mean?
Gucci, Gucci,
She could be a Zero suit right now, but she's not.
I know. What a shame. Yeah, I'm so conflicted because on the one hand,
Oh my god!
oh my gosh. On the one hand, like one of my favorite anime
Well, there she is.
of all time has got to be Keijo.
Yeah.
That'll tell you about me as a person. So
Yep.
I love sexy Samus.
You love Zero Suit.
However, I don't like it from a narrative perspective. I like the soldier, like Master Chief female version of Samus, who's like 8 feet tall because she's from the deep future where everyone's evolved to be these massive juggernauts. And
Yeah.
she's buff and she's a soldier for hire. I think that's so cool. They've also had to go back and retroactively change the design of her suits to make her less masculine. Look at Metroid Prime 1's costume. Now side by side look at the most recent Smash Brothers version of Samus. That one's got thighs. That one's got thighs and a skinny little waist and hips. She didn't have that before. Because she was some huge... Like, she was not a lady that she would... If you tried to get with her, she'd snap your dick right off. She wouldn't even mean to. And besides, she has no need for these things. She's just in it for the money and the kill.
The thrill of the hunt and the chase and the death. She likes the things that have parents.
Yeah, that she exclusively eats things
Yeah, that have parents.
alive. When she uses this ice beam, it's so that she can bring them home to the fridge for for later to
Yeah,
eat them
to keep
alive.
them fresh. We should do a 1 hour of peaceful this on YouTube.
I'd call it something like Commune with God.
Yeah, communing with Chozo.
Yeah, communing with Chozo, deep relaxation,
Music to,
study playlist.
to hunt bounties.
Yeah.
Relax and hunt your bounties too. Yes, very clever to freeze the buggies. Never would have thought to use them as platforms.
Ooh, flying turtles. Flying turtles in a Nintendo game. Who would have thought?
Holy shit, power me up, bitch. Maybe with full power I will run through the hell room.
You only got one life thing, though.
True.
One life to live. One life to waste. One life to dip yourself in acid.
Yeah,
Up to the waist.
that's it.
Little trampoline there for you, Samus. First mic stand that I got put holes.
Look at that. See, I love that. Coming back, we have the grip power, and we're not able to drop in the lava. We can just jump like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that.
See,
If you
that's
enjoyed
backtracking done well. And when Metroid does that, I freaking adore it because it helps me be like Zelda needs more of that.
Zelda had that for one game and everyone hated it because they weren't smart enough to realize it. There was a game called, for the DS, it was the sequel to The Wind Waker. What is it? Phantom Hourglass.
Okay.
Phantom Hourglass. So they'd have you return to this place called like the Ocean Temple or the Ocean Palace. And that was the whole gimmick. It was like every single time you beat a temple, you'd go back to the Ocean Temple, do it again. And people were like, oh, it's taking forever. No, every time you got it, like from
You beat
another...
it in a new, different way.
Yeah, another thing would unlock a faster way of doing it. So by the end of it, you were flying through that, and it was so fun. I loved that one. That was such an inventive, fun, creative Zelda game.
It does not seem to be remembered as one of the most fond.
No, because
Zeldas.
it had crappy motion or touch controls, and I can totally understand why people wouldn't want that. But in terms of like the game design, there was so much like interesting ideas and like interesting dungeon design and like fun little puzzles. Like there was one where it was like, oh, we've got 2 maps and they're isomorphic of each other in some way. What are we supposed to do? And you had to close the DS and open it up, and in so
that's
doing,
cool.
you would imprint one on the other, and it was like, whoa, so much cool stuff. That was one of those games where they truly took advantage of the hardware like crazy. Like there was one where you had to blow out a candle, and it was like, oh yeah, there's a microphone.
Blow into the thing.
Yeah, and I stopped. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like get a leaf to blow it or something? No. You just blow into the and it's when you get it, you're like, oh, this is great. The soundtrack is it's like a perfect design of the holy, ancient, sacred, and like alien, space, sci-fi.
Yeah.
It's
a really good sci-fi soundtrack.
did a really good job with this.
You guys are nothing.
I think this is what Halo was. This is what Halo was going for. Because Halo, you go, look at that thing. Look at his eyes. He's like,
just pleased to be here, I think.
No, he's like, I don't trust anything around me. No, he's suspicious.
They told him, watch out, there's a giant woman.
You know what it was? I think I started playing this on normal mode when I was a kid, and I couldn't make it very far, and then I stopped, and then I played it on easy mode, and then I made it to Mother Brain, and shamefully, then I stopped as well, because I couldn't even beat it on easy mode.
I feel like easy mode in games is not to be, like, shamed. It's like if you can do the down kick repeatedly and beat Mortal Kombat, well then fucking do the down kick repeatedly and beat Mortal Kombat. And if they have an easy mode built into a game, well then play it in easy mode, like if you want.
I'd like to think of it as a training mode.
Yeah, or like, I like to think of it as if you know that, or like, have you played this yet? No? Okay, well then try it on this, and if halfway through you think, or like a quarter of the way through you think, wow, this is boring and for babies, and turn it up. I would rather turn it up than be frustrated and turn it down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Turning it down helps you feel not
emasculated.
Good. Yeah.
So I remember in our Spider-Man playthrough, we had to turn it down halfway through. We were like, we can't. That's lame. Ah!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, it's too hard to play.
How do I get myself?
Oh, okay, yeah, it's done now. This thing is toast. So long as you don't go for a bath in stomach acid. Help.
It pulls me into the stomach acid. Maybe it is stomach acid.
This is the ass parasite. This is the worm. Do you guys ever think about, I say you guys addressing the audience, do you, the audience, ever think about the fact that elevators, they have a button for going up and going down on the outside, but it doesn't matter because if you press going up on the outside and then press going down on the inside, it's going to take you down anyway?
What are you talking about?
Elevators in real life, on the outside, it's like there's a button you press to go up and a button you press to go down. But all it really does is it summons an elevator.
Right.
When you get inside of it, that's when you press a second button that will determine what floor you go to.
What actually happens?
So if I press go down and I get in the elevator and I press actually a floor above me, it's going to take me up. It's not going to be like, sorry, you pressed down.
But I think it's for your convenience. So it says, like, if you're on floor 12 and you want to go down, it knows that there's a floor or someone else on floor 8 that's also going down.
I've thought about that, but do you really think that elevators, like, have an algorithm that's sorting out optimal
I don't think that they did, but I think that they do today.
Well, where I work, there is an elevator retrieval button, because there's only one elevator. If you're like in a hotel, and there's like, oh yeah, this is the room with 6 elevators in it, that makes sense. You could just get full health and just keep going.
I totally will. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it all the way, baby.
Yeah, there's no point in dying if the game is letting you not die. This is their fault for allowing for this, not yours.
So now what?
You be at peace, I guess. Well, I think, the grave doors maybe they open when everything's dead.
Shitty.
Oh, come on.
He just walked right into me.
I think that's the second worst way to die in a video game. Just a thing with no animations killing you.
Oh, when it's just like too close?
The first worst way is when there's a block that crushes you, because it's never like, it never feels like it did, it feels like it would have. You know,
No.
Like when a block is like moving in Sonic and you're trying to walk from one to the other, and it just touches your pixel. It's like, okay, in real life, he just crouched his head down a bit and he'd be fine. But this is like, no, your whole body's just, like, it's like he's made of some, like, one of those synthetic material things.
That was fake shit.
Fake lava, huh?
Illusory lava.
To the brave go this way. Yeah, illusory lava. I'm gonna call him Sebastian. Where's my controller?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh! Help! Help! Okay. Okay.
I just saw my life flash before my eyes.